I wanted to also clarify something. They say I'm friends with Maddie, or I am Maddie. Here's Maddie's YouTube. Let's go over this. Maddie is a task-trained service dog. She was also 2017 Service Dog of the Year. Where? I didn't know there was such a thing. Anyhow, this is not important. This channel will not have any service dog training videos. I will not help pet emotional support animals, ESA, comfort pet therapy, attack or protection owners. See, she's very against sporting dogs. Do we all remember that I train for sports that have bite work, and that Ulf, my service dog of 9 years, before everybody else thought they should buy a German Shepherd and have it as a service dog, and when everybody thought, no, you cannot be in a Schützen group where they teach sleeve work, have a service dog in a Schützen group. So yeah, let's finish reading this. Keep in mind, calling and faking an ESA service dog is a real crime. I agree with that. And will land you in jail. Giving kisses, licks, or just being present for emotional support is not tasks, nor are they task-trained service dogs. I agree with that. That would mitigate an actual legitimate ADA recognized disability or disabilities. The ESA does not have the same rights or privileges as service dogs do. Well, let me correct that. This service dog does not have any rights. You have to be a person that is handicapped as termed by the Americans with Disabilities Act. You have to be a qualifying disabled person. It is your rights as a disabled person to have a dog that is trained physical task work to mitigate your disabilities. And a court can ask you to prove the legitimacy of that service dog and your disabilities to prove that you require use of a service dog. So no, that is a false statement. Service dogs do not have rights. It is the rights of their handler to require a service dog to mitigate their disabilities. Dogs trained for attack, protection, or have any dangerous, aggressive behavior does not qualify to be a service dog according to the Americans with Disability Act federal law. Again, sport dogs are not trained to be aggressive. They are trained to be courageous enough to go past a man that is screaming and waving a plastic stick covered in velvet to tug of war a sleeve. That is not aggression. That is not protection. It is called the courage test in sports. But this Maddie person attacked me years ago because my dog is a Schützen dog, or was. I'm sorry, he's passed away. So yes, she also attacked me years ago. I've never let that cat out of the bag before now. So how do you like that one too, Cassandra? And I have the proof about it. Maddie the service dog attacked me long ago because my dog, my German Shepherd that passed away 2 years ago, was one of the original service dogs in the United States that got a lot of flack because he was a sport dog. Do you know that in the United States for search and rescue, we used sport dogs to go find lost people all the time? There's nothing wrong with it. They are not aggressive. And now everybody is doing it, and they don't even know how to really do it real. And there's all kinds of really bad clubs out there made up of people who don't know what they're doing. So that's why I'm not working a German Shepherd in public anymore, because it's gone insane. So yeah, this is Maddie. This is who she is. And she has no video content, but this is her YouTube. And yep, she's a drama queen. She likes to stir up problems. And I see she's now hiding her stuff. And we talked about her, B-Town Paranormal and I, because in my investigations of the videos that I've been doing in 2019, B-Town said that she would give out Maddie's information, that she knew who she was. Because as I proved in my other video, B-Town and all the others were friends with her. But yeah, B-Town's and I's conversation was extremely interesting. So Cassandra brought up part of that video that I found that information in tonight on her live, and made a bunch more lies about it, and said that her claim of the accusation that Maddie's dog bit a kid's face off, and that she had photos of it and even named the hospital, was all a joke. But yeah, after watching this, if you want to go back and watch my video about that, Cassandra tried to play it off as, yeah, I was just making a joke about that. All of these people who were friends with each other all had a falling out. Cassandra's no longer friends with these people, and so now they're all after each other's throats. And so go back and watch my other video where it proves Cassandra knows I'm not any of these people. But she still has to maintain the lies that she built. Because, you know, she can't admit that what she did to me was completely wrong. And she did all this on purpose. But yeah, here's another piece of proof on the huge pile of proof that her accusing me of being Maddie, or being Maddie's friend, is the big, huge dung heap it is. So, yeah, there's that. More of that. And view the email. There are none. We skip. I'm not a robot. Submit. I've already did this before. Oh, she's changed it. And no worries. I have a video where it had the previous real one. So, this is a fake email. This is not Maddie's real email. This is actually a fake. This email does not exist. But don't worry, I have Maddie's real email through my research. So yeah, I have found that. And Maddie, the service dog, this right here, goes to an Indian website, which fits with her name. See, here we go. And she's been using the name Sarah now, which B-Town's name is Sarah. So yeah, part of what Cassandra said in her live tonight, where she accused Maddie, or I'm sorry, the person stalking her when she was trying to accuse me of being that person, it's Maddie. Because Maddie does change what she's doing to be other people and to take on what she's doing. And so now she's using B-Town's name of Sarah. So yeah, there you go. See, B-Town and Maddie had a falling out too. So, B-Town wasn't happy to know that Maddie is using her name of Sarah now, because apparently she was named Claire, I think, previously. She was giving out the name Claire. But I know that's not real. I know that's a fake, because I know the real name. I've been doing a lot of investigation, because the only way to get proof and to expose all of these people is to have the real answers. And that's very important, because when I asked B-Town for the information to contact for Maddie that she was offering in one of these videos, oh, how sweet was it to find out that thanks to Cassandra, B-Town gave me my own name with the wrong age that Cassandra keeps telling everybody, that I'm 56, and doxed me. B-Town gave me all my information. So Cassandra's been going around with her friends. So this person who's never been on these YouTubes or knows anything about any of this had my first name, last name, and the age that Cassandra thinks I am, and gave me that information, and I have it all on a conversation. How do you like those? She's not in the reborn community. Cassandra's been telling everybody so much that I am Maddie that strangers are giving me my name and all kinds of information about me when asked about Maddie. The courts and the judge are really going to love that one.